Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I am back in the building. It is that time of the week for another weekly haul video. That's right, it is time for another weekly haul video. So we're going to open up some packages here, and it looks like we have a couple of people already in the building. So big ups to those, whoever the two people are that I see right now. All right, look at that. There we go. We have Big Ben VIP Tech in the building saying, let's get to opening. I like that. Let's do it. Let's just jump right into it and see what we have. So we have this big one right here. So let's just go ahead and get this one going because, well, that was loud. But these ones, I like these big ones because these envelopes, because they're easy to get into. And this is from Ace Fast. And this is a fast charging something or the other. It says this is the Ace Fast desktop 2-in-1 wireless charging stand. There is an amp. There's a barcode on there. So let's see if we can get this open. Let's see if we can scan this and see what this thing looks like. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get some Amazon info on here. Oh yeah, look at that. All right. So here we have it. This thing is going to be it's on Amazon right now for $44.99 or $44.89, and there's a $5 off coupon, so you can get it for about $39. And yeah, here we go. This is what it is going to look like right there. That is the charger. So it looks like it's going to be a 2-in-1, and it has the magnetic part on there, so you can just put your phone right on there, and then put your AirPods or something else down below, because the bottom one is going to be a key wireless charger. So actually, let's do this. Let's go ahead and just open it up and take a look at it and see what it's actually going to look like. So let's see if I can cut through that tape. And let's get this out of the package and check it out, because why show you a picture when I can show you the real deal? So, all right, let's see here. Just set the box off. It looks like we're going to get an instruction manual. We're going to get a USB-A to USB-C cable. Very nice to have. And then this is going to be the charging stand right here. And let's see if we can get this out. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. It feels all metal. This base part is plastic, obviously, but if you can see that right there, let's see if we can get that in focus a little bit. There we go. You can see right there where the lightning is. That's where you're going to put your devices. That's where the charging bases are. And I like it though, because it looks very clean and industrial. Just nice. I feel like this is going to just look nice sitting on a desk or on a nightstand or something right there. So yeah, I like that a lot. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's see who else came in the building. We have IMD Brown. All right. It says, did you says you did a plain Jane shirt. I enjoyed to see the shirt. You know, I actually did. I don't know why I did a plain Jane shirt today. I should probably go. I should have went and changed and put on something more fun, but I guess I have to keep it fresh. I need to get some new shirts. I do have a couple of shirts saved on my shirt shopping list that I've been meaning to pick up. So I'll have to grab those and come with some new fire for you. So, all right, let's see here. Big Ben from across the pond says, I'm getting my 5G upgrade in 3 hours. Nice. I like it. 5G is fantastic. I mean, if you are coming from 4G LTE and you get to 5G, it is a huge jump. It's going from like 720p video to like 4K. It's amazing. It's just because it's so fast. I mean, the stuff that you can do that used to take God knows how long. If you were trying to download a video, for instance, on the you know, like out and about, let's say you were about to go get on a bus or a train or had to sit in a waiting room or something, you might be there for 30 minutes trying to download a video. With 5G, you can knock that thing out in a matter of a minute. It's absolutely incredible what you can do. So, yeah. All right, let's see here. Shiza says, hey Larry, and chat. All right. I see you in there. Stephanie is in the building. I see you, Stephanie Garrett, in the house. Look at that. She says, hey, Larry, I caught the live. You know, Stephanie's great because she always comments in the comments section, and sometimes she hits me up and says, oh, I missed the live. So I'm trying to do these lives at different times so that different people can catch them, because sometimes I do them late. So this one's a little bit earlier. So, yeah. All right. Let's get the next one open here. I like this. I like these packages here because they're easy to get into. And this is a phone holder for outdoor cycling. Look at that. So we have a phone holder for outdoor cycling, and I'm not exactly sure who makes this because there's not a brand name on it. So let's see if there is a there is a sticker up top. So let's see if we can scan this and find out who makes this. So this is from a company called I don't even think you can pronounce this name. It is spelled FZSXAOKE store. I don't even know that that's a pronounceable name. But this is going to be $14.85 right now on Amazon, and there's a $3 off, or no, there's a 30% off coupon. So it's going to be under, it should be under $10. So yeah, let's see, 10% would be what, 140.8. So yeah, this will be around $8 or something like that. So anyways, there we have it. That's what it's going to look like right there. You can check that out. So you can, if you're interested, these are great, especially if you ride your bike wherever you want, wherever it is you're going. Maybe you ride your bike for exercise. Maybe you ride your bike to go back and forth to work, or maybe you just have a scooter or something like that. I just reviewed a scooter recently. They have similar style handlebars. It's nice to be able to put your phone on there so that, one, it just doesn't bounce out of your pocket, and two, if you're trying to use like GPS directions to get somewhere, you have your directions right there. Or if you're exercising and you have like your watch or something, or a chest strap or some other sort of fitness device connected to you, you can have the app open and you can see it in real time. So if you're doing some training, you can have all that feedback right there in real time. So, all right, let's go ahead and open this thing up right quick. Let's take a look at it and see what it is going to look like. So it looks like, oh, look at that. There's a little felt thing right there. It looks like you can put on there so you don't scratch maybe your phone. If you, maybe for people who don't use cases. Let's see here. And it looks like, all right. Oh, that opens up wide. Look at that. That is really, really wide. That should be able to fit my iPhone pretty easily. Yeah, I can fit my iPhone in there nicely, and with the case. So yeah, let's see if I can, let me see, how do I get this thing to clamp down? So I think I must have to push a button somewhere to get this thing loose, but oh, there we go. It's actually on the base of it. So I get that, comes down, and then look at that. There we go. I have it set up on there, and yeah, that's pretty cool. And then on the back part right here is where the buttons go. So you just push that right there, and it you push that, and it loosens up, and then it comes right out. So, all right, I like that. That's pretty sweet. It also comes with the handlebar clamp in here. So let's see if I can get that out of there. Yeah, there we go. So there is the handlebar clamp that you put on there so that you can get this mounted up. And then this part is going to go right in here, I believe. So this is going to slide in here. Let me see if I can figure out how to get that in there properly. I think it's going to go, let's see here. There we go. Just like that. There we go. You can see that it's locked in there. And now you just have to put these on the handlebars, and then your phone is mounted up and you're ready to go. And when you want to take this off, I believe you just push that. Let's see if I think you just need to push that. And yeah, I'll have to figure out. I think this little tab lifts up somehow, and then it slides out. I'll get that later. I don't want to fiddle with it too hard and accidentally break anything. So let's see if I can set that over there properly. All right. There we go. So we got two of them looking pretty good so far. Let's see, who else do we have in the building? We have C Dub said sneaking in a live show to see. Yeah, I like it. It's fun when I get to actually come and do the live show and actually see or interact with some of my fans and friends and folks and viewers and everybody else that come in and check me out and on my regular videos and leave comments. So it's nice to see you guys in the live stream. I greatly appreciate it. So, all right, let's see here. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Big Ben says he's getting his Pfizer vaccine. Oh, that must have been what he was talking about. Oh, he was when he said he was getting his 5G. He said no, dude. He said not for mobile phones. He said that for ages. He's talking about his Pfizer vaccine. All right, big ups, Big Ben. I'm happy for you. I have to say, if you were not vaccinated, please go get vaccinated. I know a lot of people have issues with vaccinations, and this whole pandemic has somehow been turned from a health issue to a political issue. But trust me, COVID does not care if you are a Democrat or a Republican, if you're a liberal or a conservative, if you are right or left, if you're a libertarian or a socialist. They don't care. COVID does not care. It will kill you all the same. So please go get that vaccine, protect yourself, protect your neighbors, and stay alive. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's go with this one here. Let's get this one here. And if you guys see anything on the table, any of these packages that just catches your eye, I'll open one of those first. But you know, they're all looking pretty much the same here. So let's see what we have inside. All right, here we go. We have the Ivacy 66 watt GAN USB-C charger. And this is going to have 2 USB-C ports and a USB-A port, and it has 66 watt max. Look at that. That is pretty cool right there. So this is one of those power bricks, and the reason why these are so popular nowadays is because companies like Apple and Samsung have stopped shipping these in the boxes when they sell phones and such. And this right here, if you can see from the photo on the back, that's actually going to allow you to charge up multiple devices at the same time, because there's actually 3 ports on there, USB-A and 2 USB-C ports, so you can charge up, say, like your phone and a tablet or some earbuds or maybe your computer. There, 66 watts is enough to power your computer, so you'll be good to go. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do an unboxing of one of these. So I won't open that just yet. But oh, you know what? Let me do this though. Let me actually see if there is a label on here, and let me see if I can scan this and give you an idea of how much this thing is gonna run. So let's see here. All right, let's see. This is going to be $45.99, and you can save 20%. So that's going to be what, $46? That's $46. So 10% is $460. So another $9. So about $9 off, something like that. So you know me, I'm not a mathematician. So. But that's it right there. It is $45.99, and you can see right there. Right now on Amazon, it has a 20% off coupon. Now, mind you, my Amazon is in the U.S. So if you guys are outside of the U.S., guys, girls, you know, outside of the U.S., your prices may vary. So just recognize that. So let's see here. Shazee says, I like that charger. Yeah, I like that too. I really like those types of things because they're so needed. And I have so many different devices that I'm trying to plug in constantly. I really love being able to have a power brick like that has multiple ports, so I can plug one in, only take up one thing on my plug, and then have multiple cables coming off of it. So that's really kind of nice. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, she was talking about a health issue. Yes, talking about COVID. That is true. Tim Windsor in the building. Look at that. Big ups to Tim Windsor. I see you. Says mask up, please. Yes, people, please. Even if you are, even if you are vaccinated, please mask up. That Delta variant out there is real. They have been telling people, even if you are vaccinated, to please wear a mask. If you're especially around other people that are not in your bubble and you're going to inside somewhere, please mask up. All right, let's go ahead and get this one open here. And let's see. This is going to be, this is another one. And this is why I said I was going to do an unboxing, because I knew there were multiples of these coming. And this one is the Ivacy 100 watt GAN USB-C charger. And this one has 3 USB-C ports on there and 1 USB-A port and a max of 100 watts. That is a monster power, power charger right there as far as a power brick. That one is pretty serious. So, and we can see here on the back that it's going to allow you to charge up 3 different devices at the same time. So you don't have to have, 3 different plugs. You can just plug this one in and then have the cables running off of it. So yeah. All right, let's see. Let's check this one out here, and let's see what this is going to run, what this is going to cost here, if we can get this to scan from Amazon. And I'm not sure if it will, but let's see if we can get it going. So this one doesn't want to seem to scan. All right, we'll try this one more time. One more again, as they say. And no, this one is definitely not. But let me see if I can find it on my in the app right quick. Maybe it'll just show up in the app. So let's see. Where is that at? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I want this one, I think. There we go. All right, this one is going to run. Woo, this one's a little bit. This one is a little bit. This one is $79.99, but it does have an extra 20% off. So you're looking at $8 times 2, so that is $16. So yeah, this will get you. You'll be able to get this for let's see, what is that? 80 minus 16, so 70, 64, something like that. So yeah, there we have it right there. You can check that out. So I mean, I like this a lot, especially with the 3 USB-C ports. I'm gonna be using this one a lot because I have USB-C everything just about now. I've been hoping everything that comes in is USB-C, and so I love everything that's USB-C gets preferential treatment in my book. So yeah, all right. Also, you guys, I appreciate it. I see there's about 11 of you in there. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up in the, just hitting that big thumbs up over there so that it gets pushed out into the algorithm and YouTube or Facebook or wherever you're watching sees it. And they say, oh, people must like this video. Let's go ahead and share it with some other folks. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, I definitely appreciate it. So, all right, let's see. Let's get this one open here. Let's see what we have in this one. I have a lot of bags this week, which is kind of nice. It makes it easy to get into stuff. These bags are very, very easy to get into. So, all right, let's see here. What is this? This is I have another wireless charger. This one is a 3-in-1 wireless foldable charger. Look at that. It says it's compatible with mobile phones, Apple Watch, Bluetooth headset, and it's equipped with a QC 3.0 adapter for fast charging. So look at that. All right. We can see that right there. That is looking pretty good. And again, it says it's a 3-in-1 wireless charger. It says it makes charging more convenient and faster. We can see what it's going to look like on the back right there. But let's just, you know what? First of all, let me see if I can scan this. I think it does have an Amazon code on there. So let's scan this and see what this is going to cost, if this is going to show up at all. So there we go. And this is going to be from a brand called FC Cool, F Cool. And it is the 3-in-1 charger. It is right now $32.39, and there is a $5 off coupon on there, so you can get this for less than $30. So, all right, let's see here. And again, that is what it is going to look like. That is the brand right there, so you can check that out. And let me just scroll down a little bit and show you the pricing right there, so you can check that out. And there you go. So if you want to pick one up, you can grab one, but you don't have to worry about trying to check all this stuff out right now. I'm going to leave links to everything in the video description so that you can go check at your leisure if you see anything you're interested in. And yeah, so all right, let me just open this thing up because I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like. Because I'll be honest with you, I have a few of these wireless chargers, so I likely don't need this, and will most likely be giving it away. So if you happen to have a charger, I mean a phone that has wireless charging, and maybe a Apple Watch and some AirPods or something like that, then you might be in luck. I'll see what I can do as far as giving this thing out. So all right, looks like we're gonna get a user manual, which we don't need right away. These things are pretty straightforward. It looks like we're going to get a USB-A to USB-C cable in there, which is nice to see. And this is really nice. This is something that people just don't do that much anymore, and I love it when they do. And that's it right there. That is a power brick. And that is fantastic because so often, as you saw, I already received 2 power bricks, and that is because people just don't give out power bricks that much anymore. So you end up having to buy one. So, but here we are. This is the foldable. Charging stand. You can see right there, it folds right up, and then there you go. And on the back right here, you'll see there is a little kickstand, and it just sits right in this little there's like a little base right there where it sits in, so that then it stands up, and then you can have the you can have it standing up right there, and you'll have your section right here for the Apple Watch, and then you'll have your section right here for the for your AirPods, or you can just do like a another phone. If you have, like for me, I usually have two phones with me at all times. I have an iPhone and then an Android phone, so I usually will put my whichever one of my phones on here and the other one there. But this one here, one last thing is that this actually has a light. If you notice this right here, if I can get this right, all this white around there, that's a light, and this button right here is a button to turn that light on. So it's sort of like a night light. So if you are if you're about to go to bed or something and you want to just make sure that you can actually see where you're going and what you're doing, you can go ahead and get that night light going, and then you'll be good to go. So let's get this back in there. And yeah, this looks pretty cool. I think I might be giving this one away. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do some giveaways soon. I have a lot of stuff that I need to give away and share with all of you. So I think what I'm gonna start doing next week is I'm gonna start doing a whole week of giveaways where just one day I'm going to give a different thing away each day for the week, and we'll see how it goes and see if it helps people find stuff that they may like and maybe help me get some new subscribers. And if that goes well for the week, then maybe I'll do another week of giveaways. So I have a lot of stuff in here and a lot of stuff that I love, but I can't use it all, and I want to share it with people. But it's yeah. So anyways, I like doing giveaways. All right, let's see here. We have a few more people that showed up in the building. Let's see here. We have Lady Z in the house. I see you, Lady Z. I appreciate you coming through. So now I don't know if any of you watch me over on Lamont's channel, but we will be on live later on tonight. So me and Lamont and Moochie, we will be on at 9 o'clock on Lamont's Life Games channel. So make sure you check us out over there. You can also check out B. Avery on his channel. He does movie reviews. Another black YouTuber. He does a movie review show on Sunday nights at 6:30 Central or 7:30. I think it's 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern time. And then he has, I guess that would be like 5:30 or 4:30 Pacific time. So yeah. All right. Let's see here. We have Pinocchio. Yeah, Pinocchio. I guess so. All right. There we go. I see you. Shout out to you. Big ups, big ups. All right, let's open up these last two bags and then we'll get to the boxes here. So let's do you know what? We have an Amazon bag, so let's do the Amazon bag. And these ones are Amazon is starting to do their stuff right. People complain about them, but they are starting to get their stuff right. And part of it is because one of the things I like about their bags is that they're recyclable. Like this goes right into the recycling bin. I wasn't sure about those other plastic bags, but those plastic bags are recyclable too. So, all right. I did want to mention also, if you have any questions about anything that I am opening up, please feel free to ask. I mean, if I can answer the question, I'll answer it. And if you have questions about anything else from my channel, just go ahead and throw it in the comments and I'll try and answer it in between, products and whatnot. So, all right. This one here is a iPad and iPhone tripod mount. All right. This is from Owine. And let's see if we can scan this here and find out what this is going to look like and what it's going to cost. This is going to be $12.99. All right. Let's see here. So, all right. There we go. This is going to be $12.99. The brand is going to be called Owine right there. If we can see that, it's $12.99. And the cool thing about this one is that it works with both phones and tablets. So if you have an iPad and you want to put it on a tripod or something so that you can film yourself, maybe you're live streaming or something, you want to get the angle right, you want to put it on a tripod, you can do that. Or if you just want to, if you want to use the camera, the back camera, if you're out photographing or filming something, then you can do that as well. So that's kind of nice. All right, let's go ahead and open it up and see what this thing looks like. I mean, I imagine it looks like any other, phones. Oh, look at that. It actually comes with a little ball head. Look at that. I was not expecting it. It actually comes with a little ball head, and it's metal. The little ball head is metal. That's very cool. All right, that thing feels solid. There's a little weight to it. All right, now here is the phone clip and tablet clip. So you can see there, it looks very similar to like any other phone or tablet clip. But the thing is, like if you just pull it like this, it's supposed to go ahead and put your phone in there. So like I can have my iPhone. I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. We can see here it fits in there really easily. This is a large phone. But inside here, if you look right there, there's a little button right there. And if you push that, you should be able to then extend it out all the way. And there you go. Now you can fit your tablet in there. So I believe it will fit up to like an 11-inch tablet. I don't think it's going to fit like an iPad Pro 12.9 inch because that is just massive. But I believe you can fit like a, you know, like a regular 10-inch, 9-inch iPad, you know, like an iPad mini or any of the regular size tablets, like the oversized ones, like the iPad Pros. I think you'll have to get a different sort of mounting system. So, but yeah, all right, big up to them. I like that, and it's only $12.99. That's very, very workable. All right, let's see. We have oh, look at this. They sent me another one. This is the 33 watt. This is the Ivacy 33 watt GAN USB-C wireless or USB charger. Now, I don't know why they didn't put all of these in the same box, but there you go. You have the 33 watt. So it looks like we're going to have the 33 watt, the 66 watt, and the 100 watt. So this is going to be one that's more for your phones, maybe your tablets. But let's go ahead and scan it. There is a barcode on there. So let's scan it and see what this one's going to run. And this is going to be, this is going to be, $19.99. That's not bad at all. Doesn't look like there's a discount on this one at all, but this one is $19.99. If we can see that there. So if you're interested, you can grab that. These are really nice because if you've bought a new iPhone or a new Samsung or something like that, they don't give you the power bricks anymore, which is very, very frustrating. So, you know, what can you do? All right. Oh, look at that. I see it. Stephanie Garrett coming through with the super chat. Thank you so much. Says, I appreciate that you share with your YouTubers. You're awesome. Thank you so much. You are awesome. You are awesome, Stephanie, because not only do you come through on the live and you super chat, but you just come through on my comments and just drop straight up niceness. You have no idea sometimes how ugly the comments can be, and you come through with just straight beautifulness, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so very, very much for that, and thank you for the super chat. I really do. I love the support. I do, because, you know, sometimes, you know, YouTube, you're trying to do everything, and sometimes you need a little extra to help fill in those gaps. So especially when it comes time to doing giveaways, you need to pay for shipping. So I appreciate you supporting. All right. Look at that. We have Tom McCann in the building. Says, hey, Larry, how are you doing today? I'm good. I see you, Tom. I see you. Big ups, man. How are you? Oh, he's coming through from Facebook. Look at that. All right. I see you. I see you. All right. We have, let's see. What is this? This is the Oxy Smart Fingertip oximeter. Oh, this is okay. This is one of those oximeters so that you can put it on your finger and check your oxygen saturation. These are very popular right now with COVID, because a lot of people have had COVID. They have, you know, they're having trouble breathing, reduced lung capacity, and a lot of doctors have told people to track and monitor their blood oxygen saturation. And so I personally, I have asthma. I should have had one of these a long time ago, but now I have one. And this one actually was not sent to me. I actually bought this because I wanted one for myself. And this is one that supposedly has an app that's associated with it, so that you can track it. And if you want to, you know, send that information to your doctor, you can do that. So, but it's not, it doesn't seem like it's scanning right here. So let me try this one more time, see if I can get that to scan. And if I can't, I'll just go ahead and search, because I do know I bought this one, so I can find it in my orders. And let me see if I can get you that information there so we can see which one this is. Let's see. Where is this? Here we go. And this is from Wellview, the Wellview store. And it is the Wellview Bluetooth pulse oximeter fingertip blood oxygen saturation monitor and with alarm. And it says free app, batteries, carry bag, and lanyard. So it is $23.99. And yeah, look at that. It's 60% off right now. Apparently it was normally $59.99. So this is kind of dope. I mean, I like that. That looks like it's going to be very, very cool. So if you have a need for something like that, either because you're worried because of flu season or COVID, or maybe you're like me and you have asthma and you want to be able to track your oxygen, make sure that you're not dying in half the time, then there you go. Let's get this out though. Let's take a look at it. I want to see. Oops, something fell out. Oh, that must be this is a little lanyard that you can use. We also get this little pouch, like they said, so you can put it in put that in the pouch. We are going to get some instructions, user manual, and all that stuff. And then we are going to get, this is something that I appreciate so much. When they actually provide batteries, you have no idea how much I appreciate that, because I have so many devices around, stuff that I have to test and whatever else. So when they actually provide batteries, that's just really nice. But here is the oximeter right there, and we can see that. And your finger just goes right in. Actually, your finger goes right in there. You just put it in there, let it go. It reads it. It shows up the info on the screen, and you can get all your readings. So yeah, this is supposed to work in such a way that you can actually wear this at night. Like if you wanted to sleep in it, you could actually sleep with it on, as long as you're not a rough sleeper, I guess, where it would fall off. You can actually sleep with it on, and then you can get sort of a really sort of comprehensive reading of what your blood saturation is throughout the night, so that you can really see, okay, am I snoring really badly? Like if maybe you're someone who has a sleep apnea and you snore really badly, you want to know how much oxygen you're getting in there. Maybe you have times where you stop breathing, and maybe it can set an alarm off, because it's supposed to have an alarm on there as well. So yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Oh, we have one more bag. All right. I think I did show you guys this. It is $23.99. So, all right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have Big Ben VIP Tech from across the pond coming through with a super chat with his Aussie money. Look at that. It says, flash us that fold, man. Oh, he wants to see the new phone. I did get a new phone. I posted an unboxing video yesterday. Here it is. This is the new phone. This is the Galaxy Fold 3. And let's see if I can get that in there. There you go. That is the Galaxy Fold 3. And look at that. That is just a big, beautiful screen right there. It is absolutely incredible. And I love this thing because it's so easy to use and fun. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. The only thing that's a little tricky is getting used to the front screen, because it's narrower than other phones. And so you have to get used to typing with it a little bit. But I'll tell you, one of the reasons why I wanted this Fold is because I like to use my phone to vlog and to film things when I'm out and about. And this is something that you just can't do normally. And let me show you right here. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this is something that you can't normally do. And that is, well, let me just show you. Right there, you can see that front-facing screen right there. And there you go. You can get a little peek behind the scene. You can see my camera right there. But when I'm out, if I want to vlog, I can hold the camera out just like this. And all I can do, I can just go like this. And now I'm up here vlogging, and I can actually see myself. So I know that I'm framed up properly. And I'm using the rear camera. So I'm using the good cameras so that I don't have to worry about getting some sort of janky front-facing camera action going on. I don't have to, because sometimes front-facing cameras have like they're flipped, and you have to go in and flip them back in post. And sometimes they're just not as good as the rear-facing cameras. So now, like this, I can use the rear-facing camera and get the best cameras. I use the best cameras available. So, all right, there we go. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see. Stephanie says, yep, that's what it says. I've been waiting for this phone for a long time. I mean, I bought the Z Flip when it came out, and I've enjoyed the Z Flip, but I was like, I think I want the Fold as my next phone. I usually get iPhones every year, but I'll be honest with you, they just haven't been that inspiring for me. They always are good. They have great cameras, all the stuff that you would expect that makes a phone fantastic. They're just, at this point, they're sort of boring. They're just like the same wide, ultra wide, whatever telephoto lens. There's not much to them. And then, they're sort of boring. So I'm liking that Samsung's doing some really fun stuff, with foldable cameras, some of their other foldable phones, some of their other phones have have like these super zooms on there, or space zooms as they're called. So there's some really cool stuff. So all right, look at this. We have a special guest coming through. We have a special guest that is just a few states over. One of my buddies from a long, long time ago. Man, I feel like we're getting old, because at this point, I have known him longer than I haven't known him. So let me go ahead and introduce you to Jacoby from Kobe Vision. That's his channel right there. Kobe, what's good?
Everything's good, brother. You know, I'm back home. I'm sitting here. I'm ready to rock and roll, ready for a new school year. And I got something that I got to share with you.
Oh, is that your cider or is that your mead?
This is my homemade cider.
Oh, Kobe is a brewer. He is a home brewer. So for those of you who don't know, he makes that super duper goodness.
And Larry, you said something I thought was intriguing. I didn't realize, when you start getting old, you don't realize those little things. But knowing you longer than you've not known me was an interesting comment.
Yeah. I mean, that's crazy, because you think like at some point, like, man, it's gone more than half my life.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Hey,
so,
Steph. I just want
there you go. Let's see. Tim Windsor has showed up to the building. He said that phone is in the $1,700 range, isn't it? It is. Yeah. But you know what? But here's the thing, Tim, is that Samsung has these absolutely incredible trade-in offers. And if you pre-order their phones, they give you really, really good discounts. And on top of that, if you've ever served in the military, or I think even if you have like, if you're like a kid or a spouse of a veteran or something, you can get military discounts. And they actually have, for pre-order, they had it where you can get like an extra trade-in. They give you extra trade-in value, then they gave you like an extra $200 or something towards accessories and such. So it really brought the price down for me, because I had a Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. So they gave me $850 for the trade-in value on that phone, plus an extra $200 of additional value. So they gave me, $1,050 off the price of the phone. So I came up. On top of that, because I'm a veteran, they gave me an additional 15% off. So I had paid even less. So they allow you to stack discounts upon discounts upon discounts, and they are really trying to get their phones in people's hands. And so, yeah, if you want one, definitely go check it out, because right now I think Samsung has a deal where if you're a vet, I think they give you $400 off the phone. So I mean, even if you don't have a trade-in, that's $400, $1,700. That drops it down to, to 13. That's about the price of an iPhone, of a flagship iPhone. And if you have a trade-in value, let's say you have an iPhone or another Samsung, you can trade it in. Maybe you get $400 or $500 for your trade-in. That drops the price down below $1,000. You'll be good. So
still not enough.
Yeah. So how's it taste? How's your cider taste?
Oh, it tastes. So this was my first cider.
Okay.
It doesn't have as much fizz as I want.
Okay.
But it tastes pretty good. I really enjoy. It doesn't have that extra flavor though, because I wanted it to be a strawberry cider.
What flavor is it?
It's strawberry, but it's not enough strawberries in it.
It's not enough. Okay.
And Tim, I'm sorry to hear that. Tim said only Android for me. I can't rock with that. I'm an Apple guy.
Come on, man. You're a tech guy. You have to be able to. You have to be fluid.
I am fluid in iOS.
Oh man, we have J Mac in the building. I see you, J Mac. What's up? In the house? She says Samsung deals are amazing. They really are. Samsung deals are absolutely incredible. Like if you get, all the time. There's like a short window when Samsung deals aren't all that great, because when you pre-order, they're trying to get those numbers up. So when you pre-order, you're getting great deals, and then after they release them, there's a little time where they're not great deals. They give you just like regular retail. And then after like a few weeks go by, or maybe a month goes by, then they start getting really good deals again. So yeah. Let's see. Big Ben from across the pond says Android just isn't there with accessibility. I have heard people say that, but I think they're trying to get better, Ben. I know that there are a lot of people out there that have various issues, either with sight or with sound or with tactileness, and so and so they need special accessibility, things. And Big Ben across the pond is he is visually impaired. That is part of what his name is. So I get those accessibility issues are important, no doubt. They should get that on full point. So Stephanie said she was showing up for my T-shirt, and I came through all plain Jane today. So I'm glad you're representing. You have to sit up a little bit so you can see what you're rocking.
So this is my CrossFit T-shirt from a competition I was in a while ago, and it has Delaware instead of the star in the Captain America shield.
I like that, man. That's slick.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't win the competition though.
That's all right. So is it distressed? Natural? Did you distress it, or is it just
that's how
came like that?
That's literally how this is. I've had this for maybe 6 years, and it's
wow.
The shield wasn't that distressed. The shirt was.
Okay.
The shield wasn't. That's just from wear and tear.
All right. That's cool. All right. I see you, Michael AM. I see you in the house. Appreciate you coming through. So for all of you people that have come through, if you don't mind, hit those thumbs up so that it gets pushed out there into the algorithm and they can find me. So Kobe, I'm gonna let you pick the next box we should open. We have one of these two over here, and we have a bag right up front, and then we have these two here. So we have like 4 or 5 left.
You're holding the big one at the bottom.
Of course you have to say that. Every time I ask somebody which one, it's always the one at the bottom.
It gotta be. Oh, and shout out to Tim. He's from Delaware. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, there you go. All right.
He's from Delaware. Much love, Tim.
I knew he was from up that way, but I didn't know he was still in Delaware.
I don't know if he's in there, but he said that's his home state. So we're going to give him love for that.
All right. Let's see here. What do we have? In here?
I'm disappointed too, Larry. I come for the shirts also.
Wait, hold up. What did you say?
I come for the shirts too, Larry.
I'm gonna have to order some. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe now I'll make sure that I order a few shirts. So next week when I do my my haul video, I have a couple that I can actually open up. Maybe I'll have to change out in the middle of the show or something.
What, you gonna come out like an R&B singer? Have different outfits and different songs?
You know, I got half naked last week when I got that little sleeveless hoodie. I didn't take it off.
I don't think you can keep that one to yourself, brother.
I felt like Bill Belichick, boy.
Oh, now I get that.
All right, this is the Ferrin condenser microphone kit. This is the CM200i. And this is going to be, I don't know if you can actually see that. This is black on black, so it's a little challenging to see, but that is a condenser microphone set. It looks like it's going to come with the boom arm and the mic and a pop screen as well. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's scan this and see if we can figure out what this thing is going to cost. And then there we go, scans. I'm having good luck with my scans today, Kobe. Sometimes I just can't get it right, but today I'm having good luck. All right.
Well, you can't get right, like I'm the Pappy boss.
You must be the good luck charm or something.
Look,
so
here's mine right here.
Oh, there you go. Look at him right there. Looking cute, boy.
Yeah, those are
Stephanie said, yeah, he stripped last week.
Yeah, we ain't trying to do that stuff.
Oh my goodness. I hope they don't it's funny because I think it was a week or so ago that Manscaped sent me one of those male groomers. So
oh, Jesus.
I was like, I can't do a live review for one of those.
Please don't. Please don't.
You know? All right, so here's the microphone. It looks like this thing is going to run about $56.99. Oh, and there's actually a 40% off coupon. So you're going to be able to get this thing probably for like, close to $30 or something like that. Yeah, 40% off. But there it is right there. You can check that out. And it says that it's going to be able to give you like, I got a flood alert coming through here. It says you're going to be able to get like 196 kilohertz or and 24-bit professional audio for podcasting, recording. And so it says it's compatible with Mac, PS4, the phone. So it looks like you're going to be able to use it with all kinds of different devices for PCs. So you can pretty much use this thing with anything. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's actually let's open it up. Let's take a look at it and see what it is. See what it actually looks like. So I have a lot of microphones around here, man. Somebody, you know, what's funny is that when you start doing professional work or you start doing YouTube or something, you get real particular about your audio. Yeah. And so people may send you stuff and you're like, oh, this is really kind of cool, but I'm not switching. You know? Because it's great. And for somebody else who's starting out and doesn't have a great mic, this might be like where they start and they say they're staying and not switching. But for me, I have like it took me a while to switch because I was using a Rode NTG4 Plus for a long time. And then Stereomonic sent me a Soundbird T3 and I haven't gone back. I love that microphone. I love the way that microphone sounds.
And I started off using a Rode NTG1.
Oh, really?
Podcasting, yes. And then I have the Shure SM7B.
Oh yeah, that's a nice mic, man.
But you gotta buy extra for it, you know that, right? Nobody.
Yeah, you need the amplifier box, right?
The cloud filter. Yep.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about, and I haven't done it because I don't want to spend the money, but I was thinking about getting the what is it? The MK, what is it? The MSK
E66?
No, something's like the 416. I think it's a Sennheiser. It's some professional microphone that's like an industry standard. I can't remember what it is, the model number off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. But anyways,
go ahead.
Here's the stuff that comes with it. It looks like you're gonna get some audio cables, some adapters. So there is an adapter in here in case you want to
that's a lot of stuff, Larry.
It is a lot of stuff. So there's an adapter in case you want to use this with a computer or something. There's a USB-C adapter. So if you want to use this with a computer or or with like an iPad or something, you can hook it up via USB-C. Get the user manual. This is going to be your pop screen in there so that you can mount that up. You're going to get the mic capsule right here. Let's actually take the mic capsule out, see if we can show you. So that's going to be let's see if I can get that in there. That's the mic capsule right there. So you can see there's going to be a volume level right there. You're going to have a headphone jack on the back end. And so all right.
What lens, Larry, do you have on there?
Say it again.
What lens do you have on your camera?
What lens?
Yeah.
24-1.4.
Oh. So you have a prime on there.
Yeah, I have a prime on there.
Yeah, that thing looks good, man.
And then we're going to get a shock mount that's in here as well. And then we're going to get the desk clamp is on here as well. So yeah, there's all kinds of goodness in here. And I'm going to put all this back. But this is going to be a nice mic kit. And again, you get this whole kit. The thing that's nice about kits like that is that if you piece everything together, you would pay a nice little chunk of change to get that whole kit if you pieced everything together and bought each piece individually. So in fact, there have been times where I bought something like for my I have a microphone over there with a boom arm, and there have been times when I needed a new boom arm because something broke on mine, or I broke it. I shouldn't say it broke. I should say I broke it. But it was cheaper for me to buy a kit and just pull out the pieces that I need from the kit than to buy each piece individually. So, but again, this thing's only right now. Again, it's $56.99, and there is a 40% off coupon on there. So I'm gonna let you do the math on there. But I mean, you're talking about 40% off of $56.99. I think it's next to nothing. That's very affordable.
Have noise control on the mic also.
It had a volume level, but I think that volume level doubled as a gain knob. So I'm not sure though. I'm not 100% sure.
That's kind of dope.
Yeah, I like that.
Stephanie, check that out. Stephanie, that might be a good move to start with.
Yeah, Stephanie says she's trying to start. I like that. I feel like everybody should get their YouTube channels cracking.
Yeah. Get
out there. We all have voices and they need to be heard. So, well, I take that back. Not all voices need to be heard, but
no, Steph, that's a great price, Steph.
Yeah,
like we could talk about my mic and Larry's mic, and the numbers are unfair sometimes.
Well, I think you have a nicer mic than I do,
and I have to hide the price from my wife half the time.
She's not dumb. She knows how to Google. And she knows that you're expensive, so she figures if you come through the house with anything, it's costing at least a couple hundred.
You might be right.
So, all right. What's up, Stephanie? Stephanie too. I was gonna say what's up to Sandy. I see you in there. She says she's watching at work. I appreciate you. All right. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Kieran is in the house. I see you. I see you, Kieran. Big ups. Oh, I like his emoji. Look at that. See, that's the way you represent. With the mask on, the emoji with the mask on. I like that. So people need to stay masked up. Let's see. He says he's asking questions about StreamYard. He says, how much is StreamYard? Is it free? Yes and no. So here's the thing. StreamYard does have a free version of it. There are some limitations to StreamYard's free version where I believe you can have like up to 4 people on the free version. It's either 2 or 4 people you can have on at a time. And then there's a time limit of how long your streams can be. For me, that's not really, I have a paid version, but even with the free version, the time limit isn't an issue with me because I don't do like these massive, like 8-hour gameplay live streams where I'm like playing through an entire video game for, from beginning to end or something like that. I'm not live streaming the construction of a building or something. So, I mean, it's for me, doing an hour or 2 hours is more than enough. So, the one thing that is a little limiting for me with the free version is that you can only stream at 720p. You have to move up to one of the more premium tiers to get to 1080p, and I think that's probably my next move because in the past I wasn't live streaming that much. I was really only doing like my monthly haul or my monthly giveaway videos, and but since I've been doing my weekly haul videos, and I feel like I just want to whenever I look at the playback, excuse me. I feel like I just want a higher resolution image. So, I mean, I have the cameras, I have the lights, I have the lenses, I have everything to give me the good look. I just need StreamYard to give me more resolution. So I think I'm just gonna have to pay for it. So,
see now, but yeah. I pay for it, and it's still a struggle when you talk about the quality of resolution with StreamYard.
Do you pay for the 1080p version or the 720 version?
I think I paid for the 720 version.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. The 720 the 720 looks okay. Like if you're looking at the 720 playback on a mobile device, on a phone or a tablet, it looks fine. But if you're watching it on a big screen, like if you put it up on your TV, then it starts to fall apart. Like even on the computer, it looks fine. But once you put it on a TV on a larger screen, it just doesn't look as good. Yeah. So,
and I think StreamYard, like I was looking at some other ones, but StreamYard has some small limitations, and I'm trying to figure out what works and what's going to work for me because I don't feel like the customizing. That's why StreamYard works.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know a lot of people use OBS and that looks. I've played with it a little bit. It's to me it seems overly complicated. Yes. There's other ones. I think Restream is one that works. There's a number of other ones that are like that are more commercial versions that are apparently really really nice, but they are just expensive to use. But apparently you can do some of this. If I'm not mistaken, through like Zoom, you can do some of this. You can do some of this with like Microsoft Teams. It's just that you have to figure out I have to figure out how to get all that stuff going. But I don't know if you can do some of the things like pull people's comments up on the screen and have banners and all that stuff.
You can't do that on Zoom and stuff. This is the best version. I really like that. But like it's another one. It's not. I forget what it's called. Ecamm.
Ecamm. Okay.
A nice merge, but you still have to get somebody to create the custom overlays for where you need to put people. And I don't got time for that.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I like the simplicity of StreamYard a lot. I think I was going to upgrade so I can get the higher resolution.
Yeah.
All right, which one should I open up next?
Hey, you ask one of the ladies or the gentlemen in the chat.
All right, Stephanie, Sandy, Kieran, whoever. Which one? I have 4 packages left over here. I have this bag. I have this box. I have another smaller box, and then a in-between box, a medium box. So I have a small box, medium box, bigger box, and a bag. So let's see here. We have Triple M that says, "Bring out that fold again." It says, "LOL, mine just came in, but it's still in the box." Oh man, you got to get that bad boy out the box,
out, man. I don't even know why he's not opening it while we're talking.
Here it is. This thing is absolutely beautiful too. I have to admit, this is the fold, And you just open it up and unfold it like that, and there you have it. It is absolutely wonderful. Let me see if I can get this thing unlocked. And there you go. That is, I mean, I love this thing. It is right now. It is just my favorite phone that I've had by far. It's so easy because you can put it in like flex mode like that. If you want to have it in flex mode, and you can, you can watch movies, or you can film yourself. Like one thing that I was saying earlier that I love about this, Kobe, is that if I'm out vlogging or something, I can turn this front screen on right there and turn it on. And now, if I want to film myself, all I have to do is just hold it out in front of me just like this. And I'm getting this. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see if I can get this going right here. Let me go this way. So now if I'm up here filming, I can have myself right here, see myself, and I'm filming with the good cameras. That's the thing that I love about this, is that I'm filming with the good cameras. I know some people are like, I can use my front-facing cameras. And you can, but the front-facing cameras just aren't as good as those rear cameras. So this thing is dope. I'm loving it. Get your camera, get your phone out the box. I will have to say, I can't talk about you too bad though, Triple M, because I got mine in yesterday and I did my unboxing. And then after I did my unboxing of my of the phone and of the new Galaxy Watch, the new Galaxy Watch 4, you can check that out. So you got that there. And after I did the unboxing,
You think that's better than the Apple Watch 2?
I don't know, because it's a new operating system. It's Wear OS with Samsung. It's like a joint venture with Google and Samsung for this new Wear OS version. The hardware is definitely premium. I can tell you this right now. It's more comfortable than my Apple Watch. That's
interesting.
It's a little bit lighter and it's a little bit more comfortable. Like as soon as I put my Apple Watch on, it felt like I never really thought my Apple Watch was heavy. And then I put it on after I had this on. I was like, dang, my Apple Watch feels heavy, which is funny because I also sometimes wear like fitness watches. Like I have a Polar Grit X. I have a Polar Ignite. I have a Garmin Fenix 5, and those watches are heavy.
So explain to me why you would wear those watches when you already have a Samsung or an Apple Watch.
Well, one of the reasons why I wear those other watches is because their battery life is incredible. Like I can have continuous heart rate monitoring on with like the Polar Grit X or the Garmin Fenix 5. I can have the continuous battery watch on, and it'll last for like a week or 10 days or something. Not really 10 days, but like the Garmin will last for probably about a week. And the Polar Grit X will last for about 5 days. And so it's just so nice to not have to worry about charging your device, your watch every day. So if you want to go to sleep, you just go to sleep and then you get your sleep tracked. That's one thing I love about having a smartwatch, is having my sleep tracked. And so often I get ready to go to bed and my watch isn't charged up enough. So I have to take it off the charger and then put it on, take it off my wrist, put it on the charger. And then I have to try and remember to take it off the charger and put it back on before I go to sleep. And oftentimes I forget, so my sleep doesn't get tracked. Or I go to sleep when the battery's not charged enough, and then it dies in the middle of the night, so my sleep doesn't get tracked. So,
I hate having a watch on. You ever try the Oura Ring?
I haven't. I wrote them and asked them if they'd send me one, but they haven't sent me one yet.
So I had one. My soldier, my wife, thank you for your service. You too, Larry. But she's not going to let me get a Samsung phone. She doesn't care about the discount. And I love what the Oura Ring did, but I bought mine and it was a little too little. So it aggravated me. It's probably a half size too little. And so it aggravated me when I wore it. So I sent it back, and it was a Christmas gift, but I don't worry about it right now.
You couldn't get the next size up?
Well, I could have, but then when I go to CrossFit, I still got to take it off.
Okay.
And my watch is on then. But I loved it for regular stuff, sleeping, steps tracking, all that stuff. I thought it was pretty nice. And I recommend it. I just was trying to figure out a solution so when I go to the gym to lift, that I don't need it.
Right. Yeah, I think I might write them again, because when I wrote them the first time, it was right smack in the middle of the first surge of COVID, and there was like a big thing going on where they were saying that people who had these Oura rings were able to somehow, like there was enough data being collected about their body temperature and their heart rate and everything else that they were recognizing that something was going on wrong with them, and they were getting messages and alerts saying go get checked out, something's not right, and people were going to get checked out, finding they had COVID. So all of a sudden it became known like the Oura Ring can detect COVID, which it can't, but it can detect enough going on in your body to know something's not right.
So if my wife is still on here, she needs to get me my Oura Ring back and get it a half a size bigger.
I think she might be on here still. I don't know. So
you might, Tim, you might. I'm getting what I realized when you talk about Apple and Samsung, there's two things, right? A lot of the power users like Samsung because of the customizations, the other things. A lot of people sometimes are just anti-Apple, so they choose the Samsung.
Right.
I like the ecosystem that everything is in. Right.
See, that's the hard part with Apple is that they do the ecosystem so well that it's hard to get out of it. But I'll be perfectly honest with you. There's only really two things that make me stick with Apple, the iPhone, I should say. One of them is iMessage. If I can get iMessage, I would definitely just go ahead. Like I would pay for iMessage. Like if they came out and said that you can get iMessage and pay $5 a month or something like that, I would just pay for it. And then I would not probably have, like, I shouldn't say I wouldn't have an iPhone. I would have an iPhone. I would have a flagship iPhone. I would probably go buy like an iPhone mini, and that would be like my iOS device. But it's iMessage that keeps me roped in, and also AirDrop. I really like AirDrop because I'm constantly, like, when I'm doing thumbnails and stuff or filming, sometimes I film B-roll with my iPhone. It's so easy to send it over to my computer. And with an Android phone, you can do something similar with an app called AirDroid, but it's not free. It's like they have a free version that only lets you send very small amounts of data. And if you want to send large files, then you have to pay for it. And it's not free, which I don't like. I like the fact that I can get it free. So, excuse me.
Well, and it's and that's what the thing, and that's what some people don't understand. For me, Apple's ecosystem just works. Google's ecosystem is great, but when you talk about the phones, and when you're talking about, and this is what you mean, well, I'm a technologist in a sense, right? Setting up my house, people don't realize their phone is the backbone of any home automation.
Right
now with any system. So if you don't pick a operating system, and it's hard to do that with Google because somebody's always laying a layer of stuff on top of the Android iOS.
Okay.
Like
I see.
Samsung has a layer of stuff on top of it. Nokia has a layer of stuff. So that it lacks consistency across the board, and it has some other stuff. So when I go, we can talk, like, I agree, Samsung has some better technology. But when I'm talking about sitting here and I can lay downstairs and the Apple TV on my TV and turn my TV off, right? That also turns my lights off, right? It all works for me.
It's funny. I didn't even realize I could do it. I just tried it this morning, and it worked. Or last night, I guess it was. I had my Apple Watch on, and I just asked Siri to turn on my Apple TV, and I didn't realize it would. All of a sudden, it was just like I got a little vibration. It says sending over the command, and boom, my TV turned on, and it was that simple. I was like, that was absolutely amazing. So, anyhow, it was they have a really great ecosystem. Samsung is building out a similar ecosystem with their stuff. They just don't have as much. And I think with the combo between what Samsung offers and what Google offers, I think because Samsung is probably like the largest Android, brand that's out there, out in the US at least. I mean, overseas, obviously you have like Xiaomi and some of the other brands, but I think because they're the biggest here in the US, I think if they can build out an ecosystem that can compete with Apple, I think a lot of people will find themselves going that direction.
Well, it's going to be tough because Google sometimes, unless Google feels like they're going to get in bed with Samsung 110%, because I believe that Google makes a better system and services, right? But their hardware sucks. Samsung.
Well, I think that's why they're good. I think that's why they would have a good partnership.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
and I think this watch is sort of like that. I think is that first step in that direction, because if you, I don't know if you knew, but for the longest time, Samsung had their own. They started off with like Android watch, and then they moved over to Tizen, which was their own operating system. And it wasn't that their watch, it wasn't that the operating system was bad, but it was just like any other thing. If you have one little tiny operating system for mobile devices, I mean, developers aren't going to just develop for just your stuff. They want something more universal, and that's what makes Apple so easy to develop for, because you're developing for iOS or for tvOS or for Mac OS, and it works across the board on all those devices. And so I think that was the whole point, I think, with Google saying they're going to streamline their operating system and get rid of all the fragmentation that they had. So, you know, I think we're starting to see more and more apps that are showing up on Android that didn't used to be on there. That used to be only iOS only. We're starting to see them come through now because it's easier to develop for Android.
Yeah, that's my second problem too. Like a lot of the apps that I use are Mac only, and they work like phenomenally with the integration.
Yeah.
So that's the. But I don't know how we need to figure out a day where we can talk about tech stuff, man.
we do. All right, let's see. I have another. Which one should I open up here?
I think earlier Stephanie said the white bag.
The white bag. All right, let's do the white bag. And for those of you who haven't, make sure you take note of Kobe's screen name there, so you can go subscribe to his channel, and and make sure that you give him some love over there, because he talks about all kinds of good stuff. And these are a couple shirts.
All right.
Oh,
it's more than one, so you can send your little brother one.
Let's see here. Let's see what we have.
Hold up. Tim said Google made their own chip.
Huh?
Google has their own chip now.
They do. They're working on their own chip. Yeah. These are I remember this now. These are actually like undershirts. They're tank tops. I wear tank tops all the time underneath my clothes because not to pull my stuff up, but here's the thing. When you wear a tank top, if you ever wear a microphone, you can clip your microphone right here. You could just, like, if you're wearing like one of those Rode Lavs or a Ceremonic or something, you can just clip your lav mic right to your tank top. It hides really nicely underneath your clothing. You don't have to worry about buying those expensive like silicone adhesives that stick to your skin. You just, I
have those.
Yes, they're nice, no doubt. Like if I was recording, if I was doing professional interviews, I would use those, because you can hide the microphone capsule in there, and it's made out of like a porous material so that it doesn't block the sound. But if you're filming yourself, like I'm doing a lot, I don't want to use those all the time and spend all that money. So I can just clip that to my shirt, and it works nicely. And most of the time, you don't get any clothing, any ruffling from clothes or anything. So, anyways, yeah, those are tank tops. And the other reason why I when I saw these and I was talking about getting these, I want them because they're made out of like that moisture wicking material. And oftentimes I will go out, like if my wife, or Kobe calls me and asks me if I got any exercise today, and I say no, and he tells me go out and go for a walk or ride the bike or something. So I am not big on exercise, y'all. I used to be, I'm not. And so my friends and family push me sometimes, and I appreciate when they do. But these shirts, they help me, because sometimes I'll go somewhere and I'll exercise and I get sweaty, and I have asthma. So sometimes I get sweaty and then I start to cool down, and I get like that. I start to get like a little cold in my chest. It just bothers me. So this moisture wicking stuff helps keeps the moisture off of my skin. So I dry. So anyways, big ups to, these are actually from 32 degrees. So this is a company. If you find them online, they have all kinds of great stuff, from outerwear to base layers to T-shirts and all kinds of stuff for both men and women. All their stuff. It's nice because it's really high quality stuff that's inexpensive. And I think if you order like $32 worth of stuff, you'll get a you'll get free shipping. So there you go. All right, let's see here. Travis Looney said, "Oh, big up, Travis Looney's in the house. I see you, Travis. Big ups to you, man." He says, "Yes." He says, "Pixel 6 for is going to have Tensor. It's going to have that Tensor chip. It's going to be interesting to see how this is because this is going to be Google's first chip, and so it could be very great or it could be just rot with all kinds of issues and problems, which I wouldn't be surprised if it had some issues.
So,
but they have had sort of a they have had the luxury of coming out with their own chip later after having watched like Samsung do it with the Exynos chips and Apple do it with the A series chips. So I mean they have the luxury of having other people have done it first and have gotten to see how to do it and what works and what doesn't. So
well, I'm gonna say this. I don't know what they're gonna put in the Tensor, but those Apple chips are something else, man.
Yeah.
And like I'm gonna say this. I'm sitting at home right now with a $900 Mac Mini, and I'm editing 4K video, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have any problems. I had a $3,000 computer with 34 gigs of RAM.
Yeah.
And it's chewing through that kind of footage. And I'm amazed at what Apple has done with a chip, an integrated chip.
And that's one reason why I will stick with Apple for a while because their computers are absolutely amazing. Because right now I'm using a MacBook Pro, 15-inch MacBook Pro that cost me like $3,800 when I bought it, and it struggles when I put in, like the other day when I was editing that scooter video, it was having trouble because I had, at different times I had 2 or 3 layers of 4K video on there. On the timeline at different places. And it was just having a lot of trouble just trying to keep up. So, but the M1 chips are just so absolutely amazingly fast and they're so cheap. So I'm waiting till next month because there's supposed to be a keynote address in September. And when it comes out, I'm hoping they'll announce the M1X chip. If they don't announce the M1X chip in this keynote, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the M1 MacBook Pro and just and roll with that for a while. Hopefully, because I know what they're going to do. They're going to probably come out and say not have the M1X chip, and then I'm going to buy the M1 chip, and then like the next keynote will be in like October, and they'll announce it then, and then I'll be like,
Yeah, but Larry, you can't lose either way, right? You're parsing apples and oranges, and once you get the Pro version, you put 6. Because right now, Larry, I'm really running 8 gigabytes of RAM. Right. 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I'm editing 4K footage.
That is crazy. Right? That is crazy.
So I'm not stressed. I rushed. I didn't want to pay the extra $200 and order the 16 gig, but I have a theory. Like even if I do upgrade, right, this one can do, and I can give it to my sons.
That'll be dope,
right? And I still won't pay. Like my computers have always cost me $2,500 and up. I can still pay less than that, even with a laptop, and have something dope.
Yeah.
But if this I'm gonna tell you where I'm thinking with this chip, and I don't want to be too extra. If Google makes a great chip, that chip is going to go into their Chromebooks, which suck, and that will turn their Chromebooks around.
Yeah, that is true. That could really turn things around for them. So, I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you one thing that may help me delay buying a new computer. I did buy a M1 iPad Pro. So, I have
you
the M1.
Tell me that.
Oh, I didn't tell you?
No.
So I have a 12.9 inch iPad Pro, which I like, but it's a little bit too big. I don't always like taking it out places when I go, but I wanted a smaller one. So I bought the 11-inch M1, and LumaFusion is about to release, they already came out with their version 3 or something like that for video editing. They're supposed to release an update with an expansion pack that's going to give you, audio syncing and true multicam support. And honestly, for a long time, I was like, that's the only thing that's holding me back that's not the only thing, but in a lot of ways, that was the only thing that was holding me back from going iPad only, But since then, I have found that I need a full computer for other things. But in large part, I could use a lower tiered machine and then use an iPad for my video editing if I can get the performance out of it. And from everything I've seen, that M1 iPad can give you that performance. So we'll see. So we will definitely see.
So Larry, I have to say this real quick. My 70 to 200 just showed up at the door.
Oh, for real? Go get it. Open it.
My wife is gonna holler at me, but I
need it. Open it.
All right, here I come.
All right. Now, Tim, I know Tim said, Tim Windsor, I don't know if he's still in the building. He said, I haven't found a better tablet than a Samsung, in my opinion. And Tim, I will say that I do have just this year was the first year I bought an actual real good Samsung tablet. I bought the Galaxy Tab S7. And it was the first time I bought a really nice one. In the past, I think I had like a cheap, like A series, like a low end A series. I'm not even talking about like one of the good A series. I'm talking about like one of the budget ones that were like $79 or something. And I did not like that tablet at all. It was slow. It was laggy. The screen looked really bad. It looked like a Samsung branded version of like a old Amazon Fire tab, and so, but when I saw people talking about the new Tab S6s and 7s, I was like, I'm going to try one. And I take that back. I think I did buy like a Tab S5 or something for a bit, and I was just okay. But the Tab S7 is straight up legit. I like it. The only problem I have with it, they don't have any really good editing programs on there for video, which is something that I really want my tablet to have. So if I'm out and about somewhere and I want to put together a video for all of you, I can shoot something, put it on there, and then upload it. All right, we have an unboxing from Cove here.
I'm about to get in trouble
because I don't know why.
Because my soldier is watching.
So
just so everybody knows, I am a filmmaker, videographer.
Yep, and an excellent one at that.
I've been hired to shoot some football games, and I needed a long lens.
Not just any football games. He is going to be working with some of the best HBCUs around the country. So he's going to be able to shoot some of the best athletes out there. And if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check out his channel. But what's the name of that site? Because they post your stuff weekly, right?
Yeah. Yes. HBCU Game Day and HBCU Inc.
HBCU Game Day and HBCU Inc. So yeah, check those out.
Look, my wife says, "What's that, babe?" It's the 70 to 200 L lens. Now, here's what I did.
Cole, I'm gonna need to send you a knife because I think your keys aren't quite as sharp as you need them.
I know. Oh my goodness. It's all this stuff.
Popcorn.
Yes.
That's the goodness.
Oh.
Here we go. See, Jacoby and I are both straight up camera nerds, man. So I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited for. Oh, look at that! Ladder. Look at that! Oh man!
Yeah.
Take that lens hood off. I want to see the rest of it.
So it is a EF version.
Nice. Now, that's small. That's the F4, right?
Yep.
That is. Look how small that thing is, man. You guys have no idea how nice it is to have a small lens, because when you're shooting all day and that thing's around your neck, it gets heavy.
Now I told my wife I was going to get one.
Okay.
I go to Alan's camera and I got to use them. I got to show you the price.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let's see if they can get that in focus.
Is it?
No, it's trying. Your camera's trying to lock on you. Your focus is too good. I can't see it. What does it say?
$4.99.
What?
Alan's camera, $4.99. Not a scratch on it.
Oh my God.
So I bought it because I needed the length, because I'm shooting with a Super 35, which means this becomes like an 85 to 300.
Yeah. Wow.
You see my order? You got to look down and look at the bottom.
You say
I needed it for work, babe. I needed it for work.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is incredible. Man, that's like a quarter of the price of a new one.
Yeah. What? And I don't lose anything. Now,
no.
If I got,
you could probably turn around and sell that for more.
Yep.
That's sweet. All right, man. Let me go ahead and open these other boxes here. Which ones should I open? Should I open the big one, the small one, or the medium one?
Yeah. I always go big or go home.
All right, let's go big or go home. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. That's the C70. Or turn it forward so we can see the whole thing. There you look at that. Wow.
I can't wait.
That is a beautiful kit right there, man. Let's see. Turn it a little bit. Turn it this way a little bit. Look at that. Tilt it down. Nice. Man.
I can't wait.
That is woo. Yeah, I might have to come out and shoot with you just so I can play with it.
You are always welcome, big bro.
I've been meaning to get my hands on your C70 so I can try it out, man.
Larry, you know that my home is your home. So everybody doesn't realize Larry was my big brother in college also. He took some of my first photos of me when I was an athlete. He also, look, she said, shaking my head. He also was my tutor when I decided to get into video and film heavily. And I really appreciate a big brother because one time I kept buying stuff. He'd be like, well, what are you shooting? Like, well, nothing. Well, it don't matter what you buy if you ain't using it. So that's what you tell a good friend.
See, I only gave him a hard time because I had gone through the same thing where, you know, there was a period of time where I was a serious gear junkie. I was just buying gear because it was fun and it was cool and you wanted something new. And then you buy something and you use it 2 or 3 times and you're like, why did I spend $1,000 on this? And I don't need it. And so now, like, I have lenses up here that I just don't use very often. And I probably should sell them, but I know at times I will eventually need them. So I keep them, but I'm just not buying anything else really. So
he's a lens hoarder.
I am a bit of a lens hoarder. I do keep my glass. I don't sell, like I used to buy stuff and sell everything when I was going to buy something new. I don't always do that anymore because sometimes I'm like, I might still want to keep it and use it. Like I still have my GH5 and a couple of lenses. I have a GH5, 35 to 100 2.8, a 12 to 35 2.8, and a 45 1.8. And
but you got everything. That's classic right there.
So, I mean, it's like if I decide that I want to shoot with if I decide I want to go back and shoot with Micro Four Thirds, let's say they come out with like a GH6 that shoots like 8K and they fix the autofocusing issue, I'm already set. All I have to do is buy the camera.
And Panasonic's autofocusing stuff.
Well, it's terrible right now, but it may, I'm hoping the GH6, they're going to fix it. So we'll see.
Number 21, I'm telling you, Larry, they got a GH6 coming out.
Uh-oh, here we go. We have the Katsoko Massage Gun. Says be professional, be healthy. Check that out. This is one of those percussion massage guns on here. And some of these attachments, right? They say that they're for different parts. I don't know. You look at some of those attachments on there, man. Some of them are real questionable. You know?
Larry, I'm going to say this about the attachments and the massage gun. I have a Theragun Mini.
Okay.
And my wife can tell you my sciatic.
So
I think I bought a pair of running shoes, and I think they aggravated it real bad. I came home last night, used my Theragun, and it alleviated 75% of the pain the first day.
Wow, that's impressive.
And as I use it today, like I'm walking, I'm having a little bit of sharp pain, but as it loosened up the muscle every time I use it. So like a foam roller, people use, I use that for myofascial release and all that stuff, and it works, bro. I had one and didn't really use it as much, but then when I used it that time, it worked. I really regret not using it more. So if you got it, get one.
All right. Well, there you go. Well, I have one, and I actually already have a few of these, so I'll probably be giving this one away here. But this one here, let's see, this is going to be, oh, actually, this one's a little bit less. This one is $79.99, and there's a $20 off coupon, so you can get this for like $59.99. So this is going to be just under $60. That is what it's going to look like right there, the listing. So you can see there's going to be all kinds of different attachments that there are that come with it. So you could use this for muscle relief, or you could use it for all kinds of other relief, I imagine, because it looks like it's set up for that. But you know what? Let's
like, I know I sound like a game what you get, a fanboy, but I felt the and the one I like the best, and I'm actually going to buy some attachments. They have a pointy attachment. If you look on there, they have one that's pointy. So it slowly digs out the knot in the muscle.
Oh.
So Larry, if you have any back pain or anything, use it. Get your wife to use it on you. All that stuff. My wife doesn't really like it because it's really percussive.
Right.
Mine has 3. Look and see how many motors it does it have. How many stages does it have?
Let's see. It says it has let's see. It says it has 30 adjustable speeds with an LCD touchscreen. Huh?
I said, damn, 30. I only got
it says 30 different adjustable speeds to provide a relaxing massage for every muscle need. Not only does it help muscles relax after exercise, but it also can be used for daily massage. It says it's supposed to be quiet with 35 to 45 dB noise reduction. It has 4 to 6 hours of battery life. It takes 3 to 4 hours to fully charge it. Ouch. And it has 6 interchangeable massage heads. So it doesn't say exactly how many motors, but it does say that it's powerful. It says it can reach a depth of 12 millimeters in soft tissue.
Oh, so, wow. 12 millimeters is a lot, man.
All right, let's see. Let me get this thing out of here. So first things first, what I like is that it's going to give you a nice case on here so that you can put you can keep everything in. And let's get this case opened up so we can see what this is going to look like. So oh yeah. So all right. Well, let's see. Let's actually get this out of the plastic. We can at least take a look at the gun, the massage gun. So there we have it. That's it. And it does have an LCD screen in the back. Nice. And let's see. I don't know if there's any juice in it. Oh wait. Let me see. Turn this on. Oh yeah. Look at that. There we go. See that right there. So you have the LCD screen, so you can tell which level you're on. You can increase it or decrease it. It looks like we're going to get. I'm not sure what this thing is. This is, that's the power supply. So that's so that you can charge this thing back up, because it does have a built-in rechargeable battery. And here, I believe, is where you're going to get all of the massage heads. So you're going to get stuff like this, which does not look like it is designed for muscle relaxation. Either does this one, but it does. I'm not even sure about this one. I know they say it's supposed to go right here, but this looks like it's for something else, So anyways, here we go. There's all kinds of massage. They said it's supposed to be 6, but it looks like there's a couple other ones in here. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let me see. Where's so pull out the pointy one with the little hook. This one or the other one? The other one. No, there was one you had that was like a hook, like that. Oh, yeah, this one here. This thing. Come on, man. We know what muscle that's for. I'm not saying I'm not going there. I went there. Yeah. So, but that is to break the striations. Excuse me. I'm gonna tell you this. The cider right here is strong. The cider is strong. But the striations in your muscles, that helps you go down and separate those striations, because then you have what they call myofascial release. Okay. I'm not fooling with you, bro. So they said it's supposed to be 6, but it looks like there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like they actually included 10 different attachments. Maybe they don't count those other ones that are more non-conventional. The ones that provide your, what'd you call it? Your fascial myofascial release. Right. Your myofascial relief. I didn't say that. I know you did, man. The comments of today, I feel like do not represent the comments of everybody. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it looks like they're gonna give you some nice attachments in here. And then there's also a massage book in here, and you can get a 3-year warranty as well. So
You can do that, and yeah, that's actually really nice. And then
it's only $60,
huh?
It's only $60.
Only $60, yeah.
Yo, I wish.
So this is pretty nice.
Mine cost.
This is definitely nice, and again, it has a nice case, has a nice handle on here, so that you can carry this with you. So you know, if you have a date and you see somebody walking in the door with this, you know something's about to get cracking. So you know. All right, moving on. All right, let's go ahead. You said go big or go home, so we'll just keep on working our way down to the smallest one and see what we have here. So let's open this one up here. And man, I wish I had some of your cider here.
Yeah.
So
brother, this is the last. I'm actually getting ready to make another batch. So I'm going into technology, and maybe we'll talk more about it. I'm going to buy what they call a Firmzilla.
Firmzilla?
It's a fermenter. It's a plastic fermenter. That's a concrete fermenter. And so I'm going to Linvilla Orchards. I know you know about Linvilla Orchards.
No.
Right by Cheney. Remember the Apple place?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going by there probably tomorrow and buy me about 6 gallons of cider. Now, most of the time, people don't know the difference between cider and apple juice.
Okay.
Right? The difference is real quick, and I don't want to make it this long. The difference between cider and apple juice is that cider still has some of the fresh stuff in it.
Some of the pulp and fiber and such.
Yes, and apple juice is fresh and it's been processed a little bit more, and you buy it in the store through the process. That's the only difference in the lack of pasteurization. So when I'm making a hard cider, it's better to have regular cider.
So what do you take it and you put it in a cast or something?
I put it in my Firmzilla, or I put it
Firmzilla.
in a cardboard. A cardboard is nothing but an old school glass water bottle. Remember those plastic ones we see all the time that you put in a I can't even think of the name. The fountains.
Right.
But now back in the day they were all glass before plastic was a thing. So now they still use them for fermentation.
So what do you seal it up and have and regulate the air or something?
Yeah, well, Firmzilla has one, and they have what you call an airlock that let carbon dioxide out and no air in.
Okay.
And then I put yeast in it because what people don't realize is yeast eats sugar, right?
Right.
And urinates alcohol.
What? So yeast is basically just peeing alcohol?
Yes.
Man, I guess yeast is my friend.
Yeah, and so and as you go through the process, the different kind of yeast have a different alcohol level tolerance.
So I'm just running around drinking just yeast pee.
Yep, there you go.
That just that doesn't sound right, but I'm not going to stop.
Oh, it works for me.
All right, let me open this one up here. Let's see what we have here. And this is a smart Wi-Fi music starlight. It says it's Wi-Fi and smart app control, and it's supposed to create. Oh, I think this is one of those things where it gives you like a cool sort of atmosphere in your room. So you can check that out right there. That is what it's going to look like. It has a remote on there as well. We can take a look at the back. You know what? It says there is an Amazon code on here. Let's check. Let's go ahead and scan this thing.
Or tell them to call Uncle Larry.
What was that?
It said, I need one of those for my son loves the stars.
He loves the stars?
Little Kobe.
Yeah.
He loves the stars. I'm going to tell him to say hi. Call Uncle Larry.
All right. This thing is by the brand Nepet. And it is only $29.99, and there's an 8% off coupon, so you can get this for a little bit cheaper. So that's that'll get you down around right around $20, somewhere close to that. No, yeah, around close. No, not $20, like maybe about $26, something like that. Anyways, there we have that. So you can get that in there. That is that's what it's going to look like. And let's just take it out of the box here. Let's take it out and see what this thing is going to come with. So it looks like we're going to get a user manual here. We are going to get a remote control, and then we are going to we're going to get the We're also going to get the power cable. Looks like it's going to be a USB-C to USB-A cable. Nice to see. And then we are going to get the light right here. So this is it. Kind of looks like a
well, that's nice.
Sort of looks like a right side up disco light.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's see. It's supposed to plug in. Where's it plug in at? Oh, there are a lot of controls on here too. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of controls on there so that you can get this thing going. So it looks like you can plug in like a phone or something over there if you want to. Then you have also your it looks like your brightness levels there, and you can change the patterns and all that stuff. And it looks like there's Bluetooth maybe. So it looks like there's speakers on there as well. I don't know if you can see that. So there's speakers all around. It kind of looks like a spaceship, but I guess you can hook up Bluetooth and play music. I don't know if I have I don't know if this thing, let me see if I can plug something in. I don't know if anything will work. I don't know if my little power bank has enough juice in it to power this thing, but let me see if I plug in over here if it'll work. No, I think I need a USB-A cable. So let me see if I can do it from that side.
That's nice.
Get this thing going. Let me see if I can get this turned on. I don't think that's, oh, wait. Oh, on. Turn this. No, it's not gonna be enough juice in here. So, all right, well, there you have it. This is it. I was trying to see if I had another way to plug this thing in somehow, but I don't know. No. So, all right, well, this is what it looks like. It is kind of cool because it has speakers all around it so that you can actually hook this up, and you have music controls on here as well. You know, you have the power supply in there. You have the brightness levels, and then you can turn this off and on. You can have it hooked up. It says Wi-Fi too, so it looks like you can use it with both. Oh, you know what? It does show there is a USB-C port on there. Let's do that. Let's try this one more time. See if we can get this going one more time. So let's plug it into the USB-C port.
That might have more juice.
Yeah, I think I had it on the wrong thing there. So let's see. Let's see if this turns. Oh, there we go.
Bluetooth mode.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that behind me?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So oh, wow. It actually even has, it's like even moving, it looks like the sky is moving in. This is really kind of cool looking.
I need one for my son.
Yeah, this is dope. Yeah, I like that a lot. That is really kind of fun and funky right there. So, yeah. All right. I don't know about this. It says it's brightness level. Let's see if we can turn it up.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice, man.
Yeah. That looks like it can be a lot of fun to use. So
I'm officially a hater right now.
Huh?
I'm officially a hater.
Oh my goodness. So, all right, let's see here. There we go. Nan Lay says, "What up?"
Hey, Nan.
You know,
good, Nan.
So let's see. Let me see if I can put all this stuff back in there. This is nice. I like it when people come through and they give you everything. Like they give you the remote, they give you the charging cables, they give you all that so that you can just get going. I think the only thing you might need is just the batteries for the remote. So I don't think they gave you any batteries. So yeah. All right. Big ups to who is this that made this again? This is InPet. The brand name is InPet again. That is their listing on Amazon right there. So you can get it for $29.99 with an extra 8% off coupon if you're interested. So but as always, people, I'm going to leave links to everything from this video down below in the video description so that you can check it all out. There's no need to have to go search for it. So yeah, there we go. So he says bribe him with some money. All right, last one. This is the last package. It's light, so I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. I know quite a few people sent me stuff this week, but I still have no idea what this one is. See, we need to get you a knife like this, Cove. Something that cuts through stuff.
I need that.
We need to get you unboxing stuff. All right. This is a complete nondescript box. Now, let me tell you something about these boxes, right? This is one thing that I love and hate sometimes about Amazon sellers because sometimes they give you these totally nondescript plain boxes, which in one sense I love because they're recyclable and you can this stuff can be reused over and over and over again. On the other end, they need to put some branding on here, just a little bit. But let me go ahead because they do have there is a barcode. So this is I remember this now. This is a Bluetooth mouse. So this is from Wizagi. The brand's name is Wizagi, and this is a wireless Bluetooth mouse with rechargeable, slim, silent mouse, portable, optical, quiet mice for iPad, phone, iPhone, Mac, PC, laptop, computer, MacBook Air. But what they don't tell you that you can use these for, which is absolutely incredible, is your Fire Stick. Because I know some of us out there have our Fire Sticks and we have apps that are not designed for streaming devices. They're designed for touchscreen devices, and you can use a mouse like this for your Fire Stick. Because it's Bluetooth, you can actually go ahead and hook it right up to your Fire Stick very, very easily. So
that's dope.
Yeah, and this one is $21.99. Let me go ahead and open this up so we can take a look at it and toss that. It comes, gets a box inside the box, and let's take a look at it and see what it's going to look like. And yeah, there it is. It's definitely silver on the. It looked more white on the in the photo, but this is definitely a shiny metallic silver. Whereas you see it, I guess here it looks silver. I guess on the photo it looks more grayish though. Whereas in real life, it definitely looks more, I think, more metallic. But yeah.
So Larry, I got a question. Like, so one part of that is mice like those hurt my wrist after a while.
Okay.
But what I like about it is that you don't need the dongle.
No, not at all. It comes with you just charge it up. It has a USB. It has a built-in battery and it has a USB-C port that you plug in. So like if you may see that, let me plug this in. So right up front there is where you're going to charge that up so that you can get that in there.
Oh, that's nice.
And then it's just Bluetooth. All you do is when you just go from whatever device you're using, your computer or your phone or tablet or whatever, you just go into your Bluetooth settings and you just pair it up, and then you're good to go. So there's a power switch on the bottom right there, so that you can turn the power on, and then there's a little pairing button right there if you need to pair that up. So if you need it to pair up, and then and then you're good. So yeah,
because I like the MX3.
That's one of those like sort of two-sided mice.
No, it's
like the rollerball and
yeah,
that's a nice mouse.
Yeah, because it's the thing about it is like this piece here. So a lot of my issues come from playing sports. So from wrestling, my wrist and stuff, this eliminates that. Yeah. So I like this mouse.
So let me ask you, if you had been wrestling in today's era, do you think you would have gone into the UFC?
Yes. You see
nice.
That, right?
Well, there you go.
You want to say hi to Uncle Larry?
No, thanks.
Hey, how are you? What are you doing?
Oh, say it again.
Nothing, just watching TV.
Hopefully it's some good football season's back. You should be excited.
I am excited.
I'll call you back, man. So yeah, he loves football. He's a Saints and Cowboys fan.
Right.
So where were we at just now? That cider was strong.
Yeah. Well, let's do this, Cope. Let's continue this offline because I've been on here for a long time now. I've been streaming for about an hour and 40-something minutes. So it's a very long unboxing. But
you had a lot of good stuff though, Larry.
I did. I got a lot of good stuff, and I'm going to do this one more time because I know people have been asking. I'm going to pull it out one more time.
Yeah.
This is the Galaxy Z Fold, and let me just show you the front screen a little bit right here. So that is the front screen right there. As you can see, it's a little bit narrower than a regular than like a regular phone screen. You can see how the iPhone is a bit wider. So it makes it a little bit, for me, some people have complained that it makes it harder to type, but I actually, because I think that it fits in my hand better, it's more comfortable for me to use swipe because I usually, when I type, I use the swipe keyboard. And so it's easier for me to swipe on there, but it is a little bit, it is a little bit narrower. But then when you want to, you just open this bad boy up and you basically have a tablet in your pocket. So and it is nice.
Tell my wife the military and the discounts so that I can have 2 phones.
Yeah, you can get some nice military discounts on this thing right now. So right now, if you are a veteran or a service member, I think they're giving you like an extra $400 off of the discounts they already offer. And then you can trade in a phone. So if you have a phone already that you want to trade in or an extra one, you can trade it in and get the trade value towards that. So I came out of this very, very good as far as price wise, because I was able to trade in my old Samsung, well, I haven't sent it in yet, but I will, my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And then also I was able to get the extra discount because I was able to pre-order it and get like an extra $200 off, I think it was. And then I got an extra like 15% off towards because of the military discount. So yeah, you can get all kinds. Kobe should have an extra phone. If you're gonna be in tech, you need to have one iPhone and one Android phone at all times.
Larry says so.
You're gonna need to get another phone, Kobe. So all right. Well, let's get up out of here, man. Let's get up out of here. Carbro showed up right at the end. There you go, Carbro. I see you in the building. I appreciate you coming through. Yeah. So let's see. You said, no, that would take care of my arthritis, I think they're talking about something else. Oh, there you go. You just straight up no. Just straight up no. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming through and checking out my weekly haul video. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of stuff. I appreciate Kobe coming through and unboxing some stuff with me. He even had one for himself. He got a package delivered during the stream. Man, now I have to see what kind of work you produce with that thing, man. I'm excited for you. So,
thank you.
All right, I will see you. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. That is Kobe with Kobe Vision. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. And first of all, anything you want to say? Any last words you want to tell him about your channel or life in general?
Yo, listen, life is beautiful. I have the most amazing woman that supports me. And listen, I have Kobe, conversations with Kobe, where I talk to magnificent people who do magnificent things. We also do a sports show on Mondays. It should be coming around, and you will see some of my work from HBCU Inc. and HBCU Game Days every week after the show. First game starts next week, September 4th, and 10 weeks after that. Check us out.
And just so you know, he said he has wonderful people on his show. I haven't been on there yet, so I'm just I'm just putting that out there. So
you will though. You will. So, and you're my constant advisor.
Oh man. So, all right, you guys, it's been fun. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the super chats. I appreciate the comments. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. That is Kobe from Kobe Vision. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.